Yo. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this stream Dragon Jinwei. Hello, hello. Oh my god. It's been so long since I last streamed. And I mean that for real this time, because it's like I think the last time I tried Thursday? Last Thursday, except my stream actually failed a few minutes in. Yeah, the internet was terrible that day, so I don't really know anymore. Hopefully it's stable this time around, so we're just gonna hope for the best and all that. I can't believe I haven't changed my character tags in like so damn long. Like literally, look at all of this. Like since when do I still use these characters anyways? Pretty much never. Yeah. Anyways, Sunday. Well, these two are still there at least. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just try to get straight to it and hopefully not take too long this time around. Still debating about the special pass thingy, but it is really expensive, so I don't really know if it's worth getting. 5 days left for that. It's fine. You know, a lot of these things are kind of like not really useful though. Like considering I have so little currency, I basically can't really spend much on anything after all. Yeah. Okay. Let's just clear this out for a bit. Oh, finally, at least a gift of Odyssey. I think I actually did forget to log in yesterday. I've been so busy this past week and all that, so haven't really had much time to do a lot of things, honestly. But it's okay, we'll just kind of get through it really quickly. I think a lot of these casual events can be done next time anyways. Aptitude thing. Okay, fine, you might as well clear this out before I forget. I think soon enough, Gilgamesh and Rin are gonna be showing up, so I'm really excited for that. I just hope like the collab story is actually like good this time around. I'm gonna be so annoyed otherwise.
星を開くもの起動航上の障害を排除します
Game lagged so hard right then and there. Oh, so many things. Okay, wait. Basically anyone from the Astral Express. Although I did hear that a lot of people say she's not like super amazing, I guess. Like she's good, but not like crazy levels anyways. Oh, there's no autoplay. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll just kind of like do that for the team. This is so rare though. Did they do this on purpose? Like I feel like it's been so long since we've had a situation where we couldn't actually like yeah, auto mode this whole thing.
この身をもってあなたを守り導こういけ夜明けに向かって私たちが開拓よ
It does look very cool though. Why are there so many different ways to play her? Oh my god. Well, I feel like tentatively I don't really think I'll get her. I mean, she does look really cool. I guess I'll just wait till I finish the story and like kind of decide from there. I am trying to save a lot more because Adventuring is coming out. And then I also do have to roll for Tosaharin. Man, I can't believe it. These guys are still alive even after everything. Oh, now I can auto mod.
最初の一歩
私たちが開拓よ。
審判執行審判執行審判執行
長い夜を照らす
Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure this is not related to the main story, but like, what is this about? Anti-graft Brickbuster. Is that from an event? Ah, this one! Okay, well, I guess we'll just do that next time. That is the one that... Still kind of crazy that we're dealing with adventuring though, but okay. Just switch POVs for a bit. I ended up getting sent back to this area.
きっと気に入るはずだ。姫子、何を書いているんだ？人頭竜？いや、空飛ぶ列車だな。姫子、俺のメモを見たのか？まさか、父さんは怒ってなんかないさ。むしろ喜んでいるんだ。姫子は小さな探検家だな。どうして言ってくれなかったんだ？
Wait.
いいとも。だが。
Fine. So you do have to pick the first option
そ
after
れ
all.
じゃあ、あるナビゲーターの伝説を
あれナ
話そう。
ビゲーターかな。
俺、開拓のアイオーンが没した後、その追随者たちは次々に去ったと言われている。ある日、虚構歴史学者が列車に紛れ込み、こっそり高校日誌を書き換えたことがあった。だが次の日、彼は驚くことになる。日誌の内容が元通りになっていたんだ。マントを羽織ったナビゲーターがそこに座り、退屈そうに記録をめくっていた。どうやったんだと虚構歴史学者は尋ねた。一人一人名前を覚えてるからなとナビゲーターは言った。それからすべての星の座標とすべての流星の軌跡も。
あんたは請求列車の話題を避けるどころか、むしろ自分から話してた。父親を演じてたのに、どうしてそんなことをしたの？
ただの悪い癖ってやつ。
まさかナビゲーター試験の癖じゃないわよね。
You said?
ああ、もう当てるのか？つまらないな。
あのメカ鎧への反応で察したわ。物語に出てきたナビゲーター、それがあんたのもう一つの
I
仮
don't
面
even
よ。
remember what Pegasus Legacy is about.
パブに人をやって情報を探らせてたわけだし、真相にたどり着くのもそう難しくはないか。だが誓って言うが、最初はただ父親として娘を愛そうとしていただけだ。この年、姫子の風化の呪いが悪化した。俺は無意識のうちに娘に甘い夢を描いてみせたんだ。だがまあ結果は運命ってやつは皮肉なもんだな。
運命の皮肉、仮面の愚者、未着、そしてナビゲーター試験は最終的に鬼弱という敵になった。
The music feels way too cheery for this entire situation though.
褒美にその扉を開けてみてくれ。
Okay, let's see. Man, should I just remove these pets though? Like, I mean, they're cute and all, but at the same time, it feels like a lot of the cases just kind of ruins the vibe of the whole situation. Like, what is that? I can't take it seriously. Okay, we'll leave that for next time. I really do have to explore Plan Arcadia eventually. I don't have enough, like, free rolls.
確かこの扉の奥は
ずーっと眠ってた。
I need like one of those maps that's like 100% clear. Because there's a lot of YouTube guys that I used to watch, but then it's kind of troublesome because they don't do like 100% kind of thing. It's more like, okay, you go through this area and you do like one thing, and then you go through that same area, you do another thing, and you go through the same area and do a different thing. It's like, I just like combine everything all at once if you were gonna do that.
ここにとどまってたいのか？もちろん構わない。俺には浪費できる時間がたっぷりある。だが、あんたはどうだ？
And so I don't have a choice after all.
過ごすつもりなら付き合ってやろう。退屈しのぎに42。ここは父親の時には一度も入ったことなかったな。こうもうまくいくとはなかなかいいコンビになれそうだ。で、竜介がいなかった間に秘密基地を作ったのか？
母さんが亡くなった後ずっと空いてたアトリエを使わせてもらったの。
Man, what kind of person was Himiko's mom though? That she set up all of that stuff?
カウンターまであるとはな。未成年がここで何を飲むつもりだ。
Hey, like...
彼女はもう大学生よ。
Oh, college. But actually, the problem is in Japan, I think you have to be 20 years old to drink. Like, if you're in college, normally you're only about like maybe 18 years old, so... I don't really know. Grape, taro pasty, crab coffee with milk and sugar. Modoko passed out cold after drinking this. Maybe it could be used as a sleeping pill in the future. Yo, Himeko is crazy. Potato, black pepper, Torment Eagles, Tears, latte, art coffee, original flavor. Out of curiosity, I bought some Torment Eagles Tears at the supermarket. It seems much better suited as a salad dressing than in coffee. Yo, what the fuck? Why would you put that in salad? Herring soup, red bean paste, coffee brewed with wish power powder, extra spicy. Moroko took a sip, gave a thumbs up, and didn't say a word. Himiko's special coffee, supposedly brewed with 19 secret ingredients. Moroko said she wanted to try making me a cup too, but this taste, I suspect she has what it takes to join the Doctors of Chaos. Who is Motoko anyways? Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple coffee, original flavor. The universe is truly wondrous. To think there are so many completely different things called pineapples. Next time we'll definitely collect 19 kinds of pineapples to brew a cup of coffee. Oh wait, this is kind of like crazy levels of coffee. Like does Himeko not have like taste buds or something? Why is she drinking so much weird stuff? Oh wow, this is really long. Okay, never mind. This is way too long to be reading right now.
一杯どうだ？ブラーチから教わってな。元老も俺の腕を絶賛してた。
結構よ。
列車を見つけた時、風化の呪いは全身に及んでた。姫子はきっととんでもない苦痛を味わったんだろうな。
Yo, look at the stream, Zodo. Hello, hello. Oh my god, it's been so long. Hopefully today's stream will actually be normal. So yeah, I don't know. Today, these past few days have been like really weird
それは
for
彼
some
女にとっ
reason.
て
But at least I kind of
最も孤独
survived.
な誕生日
Hopefully
だ
we're
った
like, wait, we're only like
家族はそばに
Tuesday,
お
so
らず
tomorrow is still Wednesday.
いずれ自分は
Yeah, it started super late. I did
何
end
の
up
痕跡も
going
残
to
さ
the
ず
gym, but my gym started like
まるで最
a
初から
lot
存
later
在し
than
なかったか
usual,
の
and
よ
then
うに
kind
消え
of
てしまう
like
の
cascading effect on my
それ
entire
は死より
schedule,
も
and then
恐
I
ろしい
didn't
ことだ
have time to finish all my dailies
彼
during
女は
lunch
家
in the
から飛び出
office
し
because the internet was still
星を
terrible,
追いかけよう
and
と
my
したの
boss was also there.
でも
And yeah,
道に
eventually
迷
it
って
just got really like really
闇の
troublesome.
中
So I was
を
kind of
走
like
る
rushing to finish all of my dailies right before I streamed. It's like yes, like Sunday, or more like Saturday, Sunday, I basically attended like a run. Like yeah, I ran 10 kilometers again, which is like it's like one of those cases where I actually ran faster than I normally do, but unfortunately I wore the wrong pair of socks. I wore like those grippy socks, I guess that's meant more for like yoga, and I thought like, okay, if I wear socks like this, it's gonna be good for me because like my feet won't like be slipping around in my shoes and like it's like more stable. Except I don't know, it kind of ended up like feeling like sandpaper instead. So my legs did not hurt, but my feet hurt a lot instead. In exchange, they hurt a lot. It's like kind of like running with sandpaper. I had to stop like a bunch of times to like adjust my socks, and at one point even switched my socks between my left and my right foot just to see if it would help. It did not help. So yeah. So my time ended up being like very similar to a few months back when I also ran. About like 1 hour 43-ish minutes, something like that. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. I could have run faster, but then like, because I stopped so many times. But actually, one other thing though is like because the run was like it was like in the middle of the night, and it ended up raining halfway through, but like a light drizzling kind of rain. And it was like such a good feeling actually, because you know, like because like it's still late at night, so the temperature's lower, and then it also rained, so it's not as hot as it normally is. And yeah, pretty bad. But I was a little bit faster, like a few seconds faster than last time. Surprisingly, most of my other, yeah, surprisingly, most of my other coworkers actually ran slower than the last time, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, but thanks to that, like I ended up splitting an Airbnb with my coworkers just so we could like not be so stressed at the run. And then one of them actually invited me to join an anime convention the next day. Yeah, so I was able to go. It was so fun because like normally I don't attend conventions that are in MOA because MOA is like so freaking far from where I live, and it's like really hassle to go there with the traffic and all that. But then she was all like, "Hey, I'm gonna." She's like, okay, I rented like an Airbnb, but like I'm alone. Like, do you want to stay with me? It's like, oh my god, yeah. And it's like we could go to the convention after, because it's like technically walking-ish distance. Like not really, but we still walked the entire way there. So yeah. And then by the time we went, there was actually not a lot of people. Like, cause we went like early, middle of the day, I guess. Yeah, so surprisingly, it wasn't really like crowded. Like the Sunday is much less crowded than yeah, SMX, yeah. I went around so much. I even joined like a stamp rally for that Korean horror novel that I like so much. The got dropped in the Ghost Story Still Gotta Work. I did not know that there was actually a community for that locally. Like I thought it was like an obscure like niche novel, but there's actually enough people who like it that they made merch for it. And I joined the stamp rally, so I was able to visit like a bunch of different booths, and then I got the prize afterwards, which is nice. I actually bought enough merch from that I completely overhauled my Ita bag and like displayed all of my keychains and new button pins and like photo cards and all that stuff. It was nice. I feel like I might take a picture once I rearrange it again. I was actually fixing it last night, and it took way longer than I expected. I think it probably took me like almost 2 hours just to fix my Ita bag. And then afterwards, it's like, okay, I fucked up some of the pins, and so I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to readjust some of them again. But yeah, in a single day, I bought that much merch. I actually spent too much. I even got a Nendoroid for Natsume from Natsume Yujincho. And yeah, it's so nice. It's like, man, I actually saw a adventuring Nendoroid as well, like the concert live outfit, and I was debating buying it, but then I remembered I already pre-ordered it like long time ago, so it's kind of irritating seeing it like in person. A little bit cheaper than what I actually paid for the pre-order. So I don't know. I can't remember if there was some kind of pre-order bonus. But yeah, I know I'm still waiting for it. Yeah. Although it's crazy because I saw it in one stall there, and then they were selling it for 4.8. And then I was walking around the rest of the convention, and then there was another store that was also selling. It's like, oh cool. So I was like, okay, I'll check out the price just to like compare. And like, bro, they were selling it for 6,000 plus. I was like, yo, that's crazy. It's literally the exact same thing. I mean, they're both official. And then one of them is selling at 4.8, the other one's selling at 6,000 plus. It's like, that's such a fucking scam. It's like so high. Like, I don't even know. So it's like, you know, the temptation to really just straight up saying, like, you guys are scamming people. Like, why are you charging so high for no reason? It's like the other store was like, the official price is more or less around 4,000 something. So like the 4.8 is a realistic price. So I don't know how it became 6,000 all of a sudden. But anyways, at least I spent way too much. I spent so much cash and I also spent so much Gcash at the same time. But it was fun. I think it was worth it. And then the food was okay. Yeah, hello, welcome to stream Final Fantasy? Yeah, HSR turn-based game, definitely. It's at least it has auto mode, so that makes it a lot easier most of the time.
その作り方を堅くなに口にしなかった。
Robin. Yeah, there's a lot of characters nowadays that are like super reliant on speed. So even without Robin, like actually most of the time we're gonna be usually faster than most enemies. And it helps a lot. Especially Elation teams now rely so heavily on speed. Yeah, they might as well prioritize. I know, oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, adventuring Nendoroids are always so pretty. Like, I took a picture just as commemoration, but like, my god, the temptation to buy it. But like, what am I gonna do if I buy a second Nendoroid? Yeah, welcome to my world. Oh my god. I wonder what... I did hear that she has a new song with like the upcoming version, so hopefully that's also like a fun new addition to her repertoire, something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of artist boots, which was nice. A lot of bootleg merch though, for obvious reasons. But man, there was like so much stuff I wanted to buy, like even more. But then I had to like hold myself back. I was trying not to buy any more Genshin or Honkai Star Rail merch because I was like, I went so overboard already before. And the problem is, there's a lot of artists there that I recognize, which means I'm at risk of accidentally buying the exact same merch that I bought before. Because I have that bad habit of like, I like specific things. I have like I have like preferences, obviously, when it comes to certain merchandise. The only problem is there are times when I don't remember if I've already bought it or not. Because you know, like the case where like, oh my god, I want this so much. It's like, oh no, it's okay, I won't buy it now because it's so expensive. And then there are other times when I feel like, oh, I want this so much. Okay, I'll buy it because it's like, this is my chance. And then there are times when I don't remember which happened when it comes to specific merch. So I don't want to take the risk of like buying the same thing again. That would be like so irritating. Yeah. I wonder if there's more than one song is gonna be released. It would be nice though, at least something different. Because I know when Robin first released, she had like, what, 3 songs or 4 songs, something like that? I know the buying spree is crazy. Like, I actually like brought additional cash along because my wallet was kind of empty. And then like when I looked at my wallet at the end of the con, I was like, yo, this is empty now. It's empty. I want the Sparkle and Sparksy plush from the Ravings trailer. Oh, that would be super cute, yeah. Sparksy has like a really fun design.
つまり
And like, it's annoying because I actually felt like I bought less items than I normally do. But I think first stall I went to, I spent 800 immediately. He's like, yeah, oh my god, 800 in the first stall. And that was because I was like trying to buy the Ghost Story Gotta Work merch. It's like almost all of my merch was literally just hyper focused onto that fandom. And I still spent so much. I feel so bad. But I still keep dreaming about like the Hungarian sausage that I ate. Because like there was this one stall that was selling like Wagyu cubes, which I feel like were not really Wagyu anyways. And then they were also selling Hungarian sausage, so I decided to get that instead. And man, it was so good. I actually really like sausages in general. Oh man, it's just that my parents don't like that stuff because it's like, you know, too much salt, too much preservatives, it's unhealthy, carcinogens, all that kind of stuff. But they're like, but it's meat and it's good. And the cravings just hit so hard when it comes to stuff like that. So it ends up like, I think most of the time, if I get the chance, I'll almost always buy like sausage or hot dogs. Even though it's just like really cheap hot dog, it's like, I don't care, it still tastes good. Like, it's fine. I did get to spend at least a few hours in the condo. But you know, like, because of the run, like, I actually get blisters on like my arm and my foot. And I had to like buy like bandages and like band-aids, and thankfully like my coworkers helped me like apply them on. If not for that, I wouldn't have been able to survive going around the convention for like a couple of hours. At least now I know in the future, if it's an SMX, I can still consider going. Although that time, like when my dad was asking like how much the ticket price cost, I was like, oh, it costs 500. And he was like so flabbergasted. Like, huh? You spent that much? It's like, so what do you get out of the ticket? Like, do they give you like additional merchandise? Do you have any special benefit? You have this and this and that. It's like, no, you can kind of just go in, I guess, and you can watch the programs, I guess. It's like, what? You paid that much just for that? It's like, people have to make money. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, things have ticket prices. It's like the equivalent of like watching a movie. For me, I prefer going to the convention rather than watching a movie, so I don't know what he was so mad about. It's not as if I asked him to pay for my ticket anyways. I paid for it myself. But yeah, it's really much better to just like go at a later date, because if you force yourself to go on like a Saturday, especially like a Saturday morning, it's gonna be super traffic. The lines will be like super long. Fave Expo to happen at 6 is the one great anniversary. Oh my god, though, you know, like when I was watching some of the special programs, a bunch of people kept jumping. I could feel it, even though I wasn't even anywhere near like the stage area or like that kind of crowded area. I could feel the whole thing like man, that was scary for a bit. But man, though, you know, I realized in hindsight, I can actually... There's a character that I can cosplay. I mean, like, if I don't want to bother, like, buying, you know, like a wig or whatever, or like too much additional costumes, all I have to do, if I was gonna cosplay, like, the Ghost Story Gotta Work, is just wear, like, a suit, like a black suit with, like, a black tie, a red ID lace, and I guess just, like, if I color my hair, I guess, because my hair is a little bit like turning black again, but like if I turn it like brown, if I dye it brown again and just like buy an eye patch and maybe like green contact lenses, I could kind of pass off as my favorite character, I think. But I don't even know when I'll get another opportunity to like join a convention again, so now I feel a little bit salty. What is this anyways? Huh? Okay, not really sure what that did, but Moa's technically a floating island. I still don't like Moa though, but at least a lot of events are there. There's IKEA. I remember the time a few years ago? No, was it last year? When I got injured while playing badminton, so I basically like kind of had a concussion. I think that was like a Friday night. I got injured from badminton, and then like literally on Sunday on freaking Sunday, my dad's like, hey, let's go to IKEA. You drive. It's like, why the fuck am I driving? It's like, that's so wild. Like, you're literally making an injured person drive. And he's like, yeah, because you need to practice how to go to MOA. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong timing to be doing things like that. So I drove us all the way there. And we spent like, what, 3 to 4 hours walking around IKEA, which was like super annoying. I mean, I love IKEA, but at the same time, like, I'm exhausted. And you know what? My parents did not buy anything except croissants in the IKEA big shop. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, what? Like, that's so crazy. So yeah, I have like a little bit of trauma when it comes to like going to MOA area in general. Oh, no. Oh my god. Whoa, okay, I made it. I don't even really know what this does, honestly. But anyways, we're just gonna try to breeze through it quickly. I didn't really do any of the puzzles from like the previous areas, so I am lacking a lot of context for how to solve these things. I don't remember last time I've been there. I've been going away from home that far this past 6 years. Yeah, MOA is just so far. It's so hassle, honestly. And if not for like me and my friends or coworkers, if not for me and my coworkers like actually renting an Airbnb, like I probably would not have bothered going either. But it was worth it. Now I just have to remember to actually pay her back for all of it. Because like some of the stuff like she paid for, some of the stuff I paid for, and then yeah, we kind of had to like tally all our expenses afterwards. But man, so worth it though. Like it's honestly like if you do have like the extra budget, it helps a lot. Like if you, I think it was just like the perfect coincidence that there was simultaneously a run and an anime convention both in the same weekend. Well, I kind of feel salty though, because I tried inviting other people to go with us as well, and like, no one said yes. It's literally just like that one original coworker who agreed to go with me. Anyway, she was really nice.
彼女は入退院を繰り返した。体力は日に日に落ち、列車の追い詰められた彼女に残っさあ、ここからはあんたと姫子のつながりも。どんな光景が待ってるのか。
Yeah, at least I think because normally I just go to conventions, or oh, I don't really know if you consider it a convention. Like if coincidentally I'm like, I guess in like Mega Mall or something, or places like that, and I see something going on and then I'll visit it. But I generally won't go out of my way to like visit a convention because it's like usually really troublesome. I won't even be able to go to Hoyo Fest this year either because like the tickets are already sold out. Which is kind of sad because like there were a lot of artists that I wanted to buy from again, but like well, I guess it's also a good thing because I also should not be buying more merch. I have like way too much merch these days. It's kind of like crazy how much stuff I have to do. Like I've been trying to declutter, but decluttering is so hard. Like if you don't have a space to put the new stuff anyways, like you're basically just moving stuff around instead of like actually like cleaning up. Especially because I'm one of those people who has a hard time like throwing away things. Like, you know, like usually when you buy merch, there's always like plastic that comes along with it, you know, to protect the merch. And I can't even throw them away, honestly. Like I keep them because I think, oh, maybe I can like, use it to like wrap up some of my other merch, if ever. And then I never do. So it's like I'm just like keeping stuff like for no reason. Ah, I forgot the summon thing. There we go. Actually, so far the puzzles here aren't too difficult.
さあ自分の体のことは分かってますよね。それから安静に私もグラフ映画外に出るのを止めるだけならまだしもどうして創作にまでこれ以上無茶してまた先生に見つかった
I don't like these kinds of nurses though. They could at least be a little bit more sympathetic.
この絵すごく綺麗ですね。ご家族いいえ私を描いたのなりたくてもなれないあなたがまだ描き続けたいと願いもっといい自分を想像する
Yeah, well,
限り
I don't know. You know, before, like, someone actually said that there's a difference, like, when it comes to being honest. Because, like, honesty has a lot to do with timing and I guess the situation. Like, there's always, like, you're supposed to be honest, but, like, there are moments where you don't need to say anything at all. It's not that you're lying, it's just that, like, it's not the time or the place to say anything, I guess. Especially, you know, when the person's, like, in a vulnerable situation. Like, for example, like, if you were going to watch, let's say you have a friend who invites you to a play that she's acting in, and you go and watch the play because you're trying to support her, and then you watch it and you realize, wow, okay, this play is, like, really terrible, and she's like a terrible actress in it. So at that moment, when she asks for your opinion afterwards, like, you would not be there to say, wow, I thought your play was really terrible. You're supposed to say things like, I really, I really appreciated all the effort you put into it, and then, like, I was so proud of you for, like, whatever you achieved. Kind of like that. And then later on, when, things have calmed down and, like, she's not in that, like, heat of the moment, and then you can tell her, hey, is it okay if I, like, talk to you about my honest thoughts regarding the play? And so that gives you more room for, like, constructive criticism because they're not, like, in that situation. Because, like, if you imagine, like, if you're in a very high peak emotion, like, you're elated because it's like, oh my god, I just finished this play and I was, like, so proud and so happy with what I accomplished, and then your friend who you asked to support you ends up telling you, like, hey, I kind of thought your play was shitty. Do you think you're gonna appreciate that? You're not going to, like, actually take it as, like, constructive criticism, no matter how they say it. You're not gonna appreciate it because that's literally not the moment to say it. It's only, like, later on when, like, things have calmed down that, like, you can have, like, a more objective view about, like, your performance. But, like, at that moment, like, you're just there to, like, appreciate the effort that someone put into it. Kind of like that. Well, I guess that's my general view. It's like, yeah, it's like TPO, like, time, place, occasion, which is basically yeah. It's just, like, it's hard to deal with people. But I guess, like, in general, if you have, like, a sincere mindset, it's like, it comes more easily, you know? Damn, this is so pretty. Freaking watercolor painting is insane. What the heck? But yeah. It's like, even for me, like, I also don't like dealing with people's negative emotions. But at the same time, it's like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, but, like, there's always, like, a better time and place to do things, you know? It's not that you're lying, it's just that, yeah. Because it's like, you have priorities in life, so it's the same concept. Like, I guess when you're dealing with people, like, do you prioritize, like, telling her the truth, or do you prioritize, like, supporting her, I guess? Something like that. Well, anyways, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still, like, it's not one of those things that, like, works for everyone, so it's kind of just, like, what you think is correct and, like, what is correct for the other person, I guess. If you're friends with them, you probably know what their style is like anyways. But at least, like, if you want to be more sympathetic to people, that's probably how you should think of things.
姿を描き私の記憶と最後に還暦を込め建造で仕上げるなんてあどけない顔立ちかしらこんにちは私の創造者
Damn. So this is the origin story of Himeko?
焦らないで逃げたりしないから んにちは。あ、名前。
まずは自己紹介からじゃない？
姫子。村田姫子よ。
会えて嬉しいわ、姫子。
元子。あんたが手伝ってくれてるおかげで列車のそういえば排熱パイプの故障は直せたかしら。
姫子に言われた通り胴体を交換するだけで済んだわ。それと私が何を持ってきたか。
Also, that's the name that I kept reading earlier. The one, Motoko? The one who kept making all the coffee. Motoko and Himeko with their terrible coffee tastes.
設計図。
These two, I swear.
あと製図道具にプロジェクター、思いつくものは全部持ってきたわ。症状がどんどん重くなってて家に帰れる時間も少なくなってるでしょ。あんたのことだから列車が気になって仕方ないはずよ。だからいいことを思いついたの。いっそのことアトリエをここに。
Yeah, the weird ass recipes. Himeko and her crazy concoctions. Like, I don't even know she has taste buds at this point. Actually, like, if she was created from a painting, that might explain why she has terrible taste in things in general.
いつものようにね。
ごめんなさい。心配かけて。
気にしないで。たとえ失敗したって構わないのよ。こう考えましょう。いつか誰かが請求列車を直してくれるって。それは必ずしも私たちである必要。
でも列車に約束したの。家に返してあげるって。
分かってる。
That man, though. Like, there's always, like, the depressing feeling after, like, experiencing such a high over the weekend and, like, having to go back to work, like,
覚えて。
literally on a Monday. Like, damn.
そうそう。
Man.
待ってる間に新しいコーヒーのレシピを思いついたの。
今度は異性のあんこう缶詰が入ってないといいけど。
水を汲んでくるわ。
Oh my god! Oh my god, Tom, thank you so much for subbing again! Damn, you've been subscribed for 11 months already. That's so crazy. Oh, I really appreciate it. Man, you've been here for so long already. It's been a while. How are you doing, though? Oh my god. Yeah, we're good just... Oh my god, though, you know, before my friend actually tried to censor the word bitch, and then because like she was one of those people that was still like afraid to use curse words, so she actually put like an asterisk in it. She was supposed to use the asterisk to replace the letter I, and then she actually still included the letter I. So people were like, yo, what is the point in like doing all of that if you're gonna spell out the entire word anyways? That was so funny. But yeah, work is terrible, as usual. I don't think I'll ever reach that point in my life where I'd actually like look forward to work.
ここの
I
先
don't
生の
know.
夜勤は水曜日だけだったはずだけど。
Especially my boss again. You know, just recently, like I told him that there were problems in the office, and you know he told me like, "Huh? Why did you tell me that there were problems?" And blah blah blah. He kept ranting about it. It's like, "Parang, like if that was the case, well, we shouldn't have done this project anymore." And he kept saying so many things. It's like, huh? I told you this like more than a month ago. He's like, no, you didn't tell me anything. And then like, literally the entire time he was ranting to me, I was like scrolling on my phone like really quickly and kind of like subtly trying to look down on my phone. And I kept scrolling and scrolling the entire time he was talking, up until I reached the exact message that I was looking for, where I told him specifically that we had a problem in the office. And then I kind of interrupted, like, here, sir, this is when I sent the message. And he read it, it's like, oh, you did tell me. It's like, but why didn't you follow up with me? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, don't blame me for you forgetting. He's like, oh, must have been because I was prioritizing the other message. Like, next time you should like remind me again. It's like, yo, I'm pretty sure I told you this multiple times through message and in person that there were problems. And even my coworkers are like, huh, didn't we already tell him that there were issues? And like, yeah, I know. It's like, bro, like, I don't know what is it about adults who keep trying, well, I'm an adult, but like adultier adults who keep trying to gaslight me these days about about so many things. Like, I was telling my dad that I was gonna attend like an event this coming weekend, and I was like trying to explain like, you know, how to do the scheduling issues, because it's a little bit tricky, because like there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but the location and the timing is kind of hassle. So I was gonna try to ask him for help to like bring, you know, basically like drive me around, something like that. He kept asking so many questions. I was like telling him like, huh, but I already told you I was attending this event. He's like, no, you didn't tell me, and he just kept ranting again. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, are people's memories just like super shit these days? It's like, this is the second time that I've been accused of like not telling people stuff, even though I'm 100% sure I told him. And I was like, yeah, because you already, like, I told you this like 3 weeks ago when I signed up for this. Like, you even asked me questions and like asked me about this and that. And it's like, no, I didn't ask you that. It's like, man, I don't even know anymore. So he fought with me, and then he threw a tantrum and basically just left. It's like, you know, don't blame me for like not, you know, because you didn't tell me anything. It's like, okay. And I just continued eating dinner while he left. He left in a huff. It's like, what, why are people like this? It's like, what did I do to deserve people who have like such terrible memories?
話は終わり？あの子のところへ行く。
ああ、この後の展開も楽しみにしてるぞ。俺はただの通りすがりの医者だ。何も見てない。
Yeah, he really just
何も聞いてない。
like Asat Pramado. I know, people are terrible. Oh my god. Such is life. Like, my god, I'm too old for this. I'm too old to be dealing with people who keep trying to gaslight me every single time. It's like, I have decent enough memory. You know, like close and like soon enough, I'm gonna start messaging every single important thing, so people cannot like accuse me of like not telling them stuff properly. Cause like, again, I signed up for this event like 2-3 weeks ago already. Literally the day after I signed up for it, I already told my parents that I was going, and then they were asking like, "Oh, isn't that gambling?" Because it's a mahjong event. So, anyways, as context, it's a mahjong event. I was like, "No, it's not. It's not gambling. It's literally just for like cultural reasons, whatever, just to like teach people how to play mahjong." And then yeah, I know, Zoda, I know I told you guys this because I was going to do that event so that I could actually learn enough mahjong to play NTE mahjong. Like that was my purpose. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I told people about this like multiple times already when I signed up for that. Yeah, exactly, right? So I'm like salty. Like, why did he say that I did not tell him? Even though I'm pretty sure I told a bunch of people, like a lot of people actually, that I was gonna join that event. And ironically, the guy who invited me to the event has not messaged me at all in like 2 weeks. So it's like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I see him at the event, because it's like, you fucker, you left me on read, and it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm so salty. Yeah, because like I was the last person to send a message, and he never replied to me. It's like, okay, I know I'm not a bad conversationalist, so I feel like that's not, the problem is not on me.
私の過去に喋る扉なんて出てこないわ。
ただ少しファンタジーの色を加えただけだろう。まあ気に入らないなら黙っとくさ。もちろん。
Yeah, that stupid ass door. What is this anyways? And actually, is there something?
そう叩かないで。いくら悩みや苦しみがあっても。
てっきり黄金のトイレの
役選びには俺なりのこ。
Oh my god, he was gonna cosplay as a freaking toilet? Times are weird now. So yeah. Oh, this is the chair.
Himeko, 星を見てるの？
考えていたのよ。列車を再び動かすことができたら、どこまで一番遠くに見えるのは1万光年先にある三等星。
それより先の星空は自分の足で一歩ずつ進んで確かめるしかない。
残された時間はもっとこう、エンジンの点火成功率は
0.21%。
What? Oh my god, 0.21%?
逆に1%も下がるなん。列車を見つけたばかりの頃は私を乗せて空を走ってくれたのに、数百の故障を直して1000に及ぶ部品を交換したけど。
大丈夫？
ええ、もちろん。たかがエンジンでしょ。私が考えてあんたが手を動かす。もう遅いし先に帰って休んでちょうだい。
姫子、私たちならきっと空を飛べるはずよ。
At least she is such a nice supporter. Oh man, if I had someone like that with me, I feel like I could have achieved a lot more in life.
私本当に列車を直せるの？歩くことすらままならない人間がアハトピアから離れたところで大気圏を抜けるとき、風化の呪いが。私には請求列車があって、青函高校動力学の知識も。時間だけが足りない。ごめんなさい元子。1万光年なんてあまりに遠すぎるわ。
なんて感動的だ。
Damn, you asshole. You asshole, what the heck?
ただ残念な
We were having a serious moment.
目がないんだから。
Damn, crazy dude. You really just said that. I know, I don't have eyes to cry out of. Oh, I know. He's so fucking rude.
列車のエンジンを再び動かすため、そして命を。
Everything is Asat Pramad. This guy is just like haunting
こ
us.
れも姫子、
No, not me. Him. He's the rude one.
ほら月が満ちたでしょ。
He doesn't even have eyes because he has like a hand for a head. He's,
全能
he's,
の
he's
笑いの
weird.
神様に
We'll
お願い
just,
して
yeah.
直してもらえ
It is what it is.
無駄よ男。遊戯の前夜に命を落とした者もいれば、けど残念ながら彼は失踪してしまったの。
He's not a blind guy. He has no head. He has no head. He is literally has like a hand for a head that holds up like one of those D&D dice.
でも
Asat Pramad is like
他
such
の
a
ことをお
weird
願いしま
dude.
しょ
何のために？
う。思いっきり楽しむためよ。列車を再び飛ばして星のすぐ近くまで駆け上がる笑いの神様にお願いしてエンジンを直してもらいましょう。ソが面白がって列車を花火みたいに爆発したって構わない。
でもどんな奇跡を起こすの？
あんたが復元した星を開くものの設計図を使って巨大ロボットを作るっていうのはどう？あと
Yeah, yeah.
私
Yeah,
が
that dude is like technically like the villain in the story, so he has a really weird appearance. He's not human, I think. I don't know if he was human before, but at least he's not human now, so yeah. I think it's also difficult because like they're not playing. I mean, I think your Japanese is pretty good, but like in general, since we're not playing in English, like a lot of stuff is like kind of taken out of context sometimes. Yeah, annoying type of dad. Oh my god. If my dad was like this, I'd probably have murdered him like 20 years ago.
あんたの家の金庫をこじ開けて仮面も持ってきたわ。まさか
元子の言う通りね。せめて残された時間で。
See, everyone is played by Asat Pramad.
天井を見上げ続けて。グラフィエのとこの娘さん、薬じゃどうにもならないって
あんたは医者であって僕
すまないな。だが結局あんたは現月遊戯を選んだんだろ。
Starting next week, I'll be working day shift. Won't be able to Catch your extremes. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay though. I mean, like you do have to prioritize work, but I will miss you if ever. Although I'm surprised that you're working during daytime though. I thought you had like, didn't you have like an allergy to the sun? Or is it like still like an indoors kind of work? Like, will you be okay? I mean, I'm going to assume you're gonna be okay if you like voluntarily picked that job after all. But I hope your new job works out well. And start, yeah. Or does it pay at least a little bit better than before? I mean, that's the only benefit to like getting a new job anyways, is like hopefully a better salary or some kind of better benefits, or at least some kind of convenience.
この本にはきっと興味があるはずだ。書いてある名前を読んでやろう。メイリン、漫画。
黙りなさい。
Simply change department I work instead of kidding. Ah, okay. That's not too drastic change. But I'm surprised you actually worked in like daytime though. Hmm.
Memory. あんたは想像以上に愉快ね。そして俺の愛娘はそんな馬鹿げなんて心揺さぶる物語だ。15年前現月遊戯に参加するためにあの子は一体生きる可能性を捨て星空に触れる夢を諦め今にも壊れそうその結末は誰もが知ってる。
Yeah, you know, I have a perfect meme for that though. It is what it is, but like, what is it exactly? I keep saying that. My god, there's too many memes these days. But I realize a lot of people don't share the same sense of humor as me, so I actually sent a meme once to that dude who invited me to play Mahjong, and he just replied with like, "Oh, sorry, I don't understand." It's like, how do you not understand? Memes are like so easy. They're literally meant to be easy to understand, precisely so that they can be like accessible to most people at like a single glance. And you're telling me, like, you are of the same generation as me, maybe a little bit older, but basically same generation. You don't understand this like straightforward theme. It's like, man. Well, I guess it's also good that we didn't really end up talking too much after, but like, why are people so boring? Yeah, I know, bahala, basically. Yeah, that's true, because it's like, you know, it's kind of like stressful to worry about things that you can't really change anyways. Like, I will just rant about stuff that I cannot fix. But if I can fix it, I will probably fix it. Like, yeah, I know, right? It's like, how do you not understand an image? It's literally like meant for like a split second to read the text, and then you immediately should understand what it means already. Like, that's why they become so popular, because they're so easy. Anyways, people can be so weird sometimes. Like, I don't know, you know, sometimes when I talk to normal like normies, it's like, am I like that out of touch with like regular people, or like are people just too what do you call it? Kind of like living under a rock, that they don't understand like cultural references anymore. Or pop cultural references and stuff like that. I know, like, I spend a lot of time online, but still, you know, I feel like, what else do you do with your time? Because, like, you know, the people I don't understand are those that don't have like hobbies, basically. Like, when you ask them like, oh, are you watching any shows? No. Are you reading any books? No. Are you playing any games? No. It's like, what the fuck do you do with your time? Is it like, I can't imagine that you're always going to like be able to go to the gym, or like go like do sports, or like hang out with people, because like those require going out of the house. So it's like, what do you do when you're inside your house? Like, do you literally just like sleep in your bed and like that's it? It's like, what? Yeah, you know, the hypocrisy of all of that is like crazy. Like, why are people always so like dead set on saying like, oh, you know, games are like such a waste of time? Like, my dad likes telling me that. He's always like, you know, you're not learning anything from that. And I was like, bro, you're watching like freaking dramas on TV. Like, how is that any better than what I'm doing? At least I have like active participation in my games, instead of like just passively sitting there. And he's like, oh, because he also does like sports. It's like, I do more sports and I also go to the gym. So in reality, I have like a generally balanced lifestyle. Like, I occasionally hang out with people. I read a lot. Well, not really do art. I used to do art, but not so much these days. And then I play games, and then I also exercise, and I know how to cook. I know how to clean. It's like, there are very few things that I can't like actively learn how to do anyways.
でも
Although I guess my sleep schedule is like still terrible, but yeah. I don't understand that concept of like, how do you justify saying someone else's hobby is like less productive than yours? That's just like a societal concept, you know, and which is like really irritating. Like eventually, watching anime and playing games will be like so normalized that ends up it's gonna be weird if you don't have any kind of like similar thing to do. Like, you know, like how like maybe 20 years ago, if you told people that you liked anime, you would be like ostracized for being like a freaking weeb or like a weirdo. But then now, like, liking anime is like so normal. Like almost every person I know in the office, even my bosses, watch anime. Like I have my actual boss right now, who I really dislike. He's like, how much older than me? Like 30 years older than me? Something like that. And he also watches like freaking One Piece. Although he refuses to watch the movie because he thinks they're like non-canon and he doesn't want to watch anything non-canon. But like still, at least he watches some anime. I was able to convince him to watch like Frieren and like Dungeon Meshi, and well, I don't know if he watched Witch Hat Atelier. That time when I was like trying to recommend it to him, he's like, no, I don't want to watch it because it's like it's ongoing and I want to binge watch it. I was like, okay. By the time you binge watch it, most people would have probably stopped talking about the series already. But like, anyways, yeah. I mean, I still don't like him even though he likes anime, but yeah, that's not enough to like offset his shitty personality. Tell him to watch Red and Girlfriend. Oh my god, 6th season is crazy. You know what you should watch? You should watch Natsume Yuchincho, which has 7 seasons. So yeah, that is that is better. I actually, yeah, I did buy a Natsume Nendoroid, so I'm like super happy about it. He's so cute. He has like a little Nyanko sensei as well. Although unfortunately, my favorite character in the series does not have his own Nendoroid, even though I've been waiting for like how many years and years and years. I'm so pissed. One Piece. What season? I know. Oh my god, you know how crazy it was when I heard this say like, okay, season 1 of One Piece is finally ending and we're gonna be moving on to season, like, what the fuck do you mean season 1? It's like, who labeled it that way? I guess it's because they call everything by arcs, but then like, damn, season 1. And then season 2 will be like, what, 26 episodes or something like that? I know 20 something. There are a few funny ones that act like they know the anime even though they don't watch. Yeah, I don't even understand why you would pretend to like something that you didn't actually watch. Like, that's embarrassing behavior. That is cringe behavior, just saying. Like, if you like something, just say you like it. If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. There's no need to pretend to be cool. Like, well, it's not a popularity contest, you know? People are free to, like, watch different things. I mean, like, if you're gonna watch sus things, you should probably not like advertise it, but like generally speaking, I mean, like people shouldn't really get involved in like your choices anyways. Yeah, I should watch One Piece. The classic has 2 seasons. Look, in fairness, I did watch like 800 plus episodes. I think I reached like the beginning of the Wano arc, and then I caught up. Actually, I stopped watching in like 2019. By that point, I was like, yeah, okay, this is taking way too long. Cause I reached the point where I was like waiting for it like once a week, and then. Yeah, but also it's just kind of weird. Until now, they still have no idea what the One Piece actually is. I'm gonna be super pissed if they end the series is all like, you know, the One Piece is the friends we made along the way kind of bullshit. It's like, please don't do that. But I can't really imagine what it would be anymore. Because if you say like an ultimate wish granting thing, it's like, that's like so generic. I mean, like everything is always like that. So it's just, I feel like he just kind of went into it without actually defining what the One Piece is anyways, and then now he's like too late to back out, so he just keeps making more and more and more stories just to fill in the gaps. Although I did see him put something in like the middle of the ocean or whatever, and then someone found it. I don't know. The internet is weird. But yeah, power of friendship and all that. Apparently that's also the reason why my brother watched the entirety of My Little Pony, because it has really good messages or something like that, but I don't know. I don't like the art style, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have not been able to watch. But it's fine. I'm just trying to catch up. I still have not finished FGO Babylonia. I think I'm like maybe 1/3 or like halfway through, kind of like that. Yeah, My Little Pony. My brother watched the entire thing and told me that it was a good series meant to like teach you life lessons. It's like, okay, thumbs up. And then I just like kind of walked away. It's like, I know it's probably a good series in its own right. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be so popular, but like, considering he knows my usual content, it's like, I think you don't know me after all.
一つわからないことがあるのだけど、以前私が長い時間をかけて。
それはきっとあんたの心に迷いがあったからよ。ナビゲーターになった自分が列車で星の海を渡る。あんたはそんな光景を見たことないから。
I also like those things that reminds you of normal stuff that you mostly take for granted. I feel like my life is way too ordinary though. But actually, well, I can't really comment too much on My Little Pony precisely because I've never actually watched it, so I don't really know too much about the story or plot in general. It's like the cool little feeling that I feel that same way about like Care Bears, because I know there's a lot of stuff going on with that series too. I just know that a lot of people compared like the Natlan Archon quest to My Little Pony, like scene by scene. They were actually like referencing it, so I was like, huh, did they really just do that? And it felt so weird.
どうして湿原魔の前では
私たちが一緒だったからよ。目を閉じるとナビゲーターになった。
Now that's the power of family. That's close enough. It's basically the same thing. And the power, it's like the thing about the Natlan cast is that most of them are like so nice to each other. Like immediately, there was like very little internal conflict. They kind of had like a goal, and they're like, okay, we're gonna work hard towards this goal. It's like, no, you need at least a little bit of conflict so that there's like some kind of drama, you know? Like look at Fontaine. Fontaine was hilarious because they were just like internal stuff. I mean, it was technically like important to the plot, but still.
まだ誰も歩んだことのない道を。そして一歩を踏み出したわ。歩み続けていれば、かつて越えられなかった壁もいつしか背後の景色に変わってる。
It's still nice that Sunday actually joined us. It's like, thank God. It would have been so boring if he didn't like tag along.
そんな光景が毎日目に浮かぶの。一度だってぼやけたことはないわ。
私もその景色を見てみたい。
Oh yeah, look at the stream, Dragon God TV. Hello, hello. We are doing the Trailblaze mission. Hopefully you can like get through it a lot today, and that my internet actually holds up. I haven't been able to stream this like past couple of days because I've been really busy, but yeah, we'll see. Just trying to get through a lot of content. The story's been pretty good so far. At least it's like really touching.
今の私の姿はあんたが思い描いていた通りかしら。ええ、寸分たがわず。15年ぶりね、元子。こんな形で再会するなんて思いもしなかった。
Yeah, I'm still a little bit confused about like, if are they both the real Himeko or like?
もう15年になるのね。
I know this is the Imagine version, but like, was this like the girl from earlier, and then she actually survived her curse and grew up, or like, Was that just like a figment of imagination?
一人で機械を直してコーヒーを入れて後輩
Yeah, the brewing coffee thing is still debatable though.
戦い抜けるようになるくらい
I'm pretty sure she still doesn't know how to do that.
あんたの姿になって変装が得意な絶滅大君さえも欺くほど長い道を歩んできたわ。
Yeah, there's Asat Pramad. Tom, yeah, the guy with like no
立ち
head.
止まる時じゃない。あんたはまだ歩み続けるんでしょ。ええ。なら行きなさい、姫子。私をあんたの力に変えて。どうかしら。
何がどうなってる？ああ、そうか。俺は勘違いしてたんだな。15年前生き残ったのは元子じゃなく姫子の方だったわけだ。
この答え気に入ってくれたら嬉しいわ。ずっと勘違いしてたあんたが。
いや、まさか。よく生きてくれてたな、娘よ。がぜん興味が湧いてきた。1000年前、俺は同じ星空の下で列車を撃ち落とした。そして15年前、急いで二層楽園に戻った時、地平線から光の点が昇って狙いを定め、2回パンパンと撃つだけでそれはまた墜落してただろう。
でもそうしなかった。
ああ、列車が大気圏を抜け。
どうして？
なんてことない。その方が面白くなる予感がしたのさ。わかるか？俺は気まぐれで列車を破壊したこともあれば、ただの
Damn, this guy. Does he really think he's God or something?
俺の気分次第ってわけだ。
いいえ、それは違うわ。私も考えたことがあるの。どうして列車を見つけたのが私だったのか。そこには何か特別な意味があるんじゃないかって。でも答えは単純だったわ。それを見つけたのがたまたま私だったってだけ。墜落したその瞬間から流れ星は列車の場所を示していた。
Oh, thanks so much for lurking.
列車
Hope
は
you
1000
continue
人
to
も
enjoy the rest of the stream.
ずっと誰かが流れ星の軌跡をたとえ私が見つけられなかったとしても、2000年後、3000年後、1万年後にはきっと誰かが列車を見つけ再び旅立っていたはず。あんたは運命を決める神なんかじゃない。ただの思い込みの激しいうぬぼれ屋よ。
その通り。神なんてやつはどいつも思い込みの激しいうぬぼれ。さて、仮説は外れたがゲームはまだ終わってない。もう一歩進んでこの世に残された最後の空白を埋めようじゃないか。第3ラウンドだ。
Okay, okay. Step into the place where the Astral Express sets forth anew.
「列車が救いをもたらすと思ったかもしれないな。 残念。再び破滅を迎えるだけさ。
Okay, okay.
村田が眠る海岸。列車が再び旅立った地。俺はむしろ同じ過ちが繰り返された場所って言った方がしっくりくるがな。どうだ、思い出の地を再び訪れた感想は。
隣にいるのがあんたじゃなきゃよかった。
それでも一人よりはマシだろう。血塗られた遊戯に勝者はいなかった。メカ鎧を現像したあんたの眼力は底をつき、旅立つどころかアイオンとの謁見すらままならなかった。そこで3つ目の質問といこ
う。いつまでこんな回りくどいことを続け。
心外だな。俺が
Yeah, how did she beat the curse anyways?
3つの秘密を意味してる。一見する星を開くものの設計図を列車に残したのは誰か。ここで姫子と素子が会ったのは誰か。そして祖はどうやって風化の呪いを解いたのか。一人の少女の生死なんてあんたにはどうでもいいことでしょう。たとえそれが自分の娘であってもね。あんたの狙いはアッハ。15年前の真相を探ってるのはソについて知りたいから。幻月遊戯がめちゃくちゃにされた時、ソがどんな姿で降臨しどう干渉する。
つまり俺の推測は当たりだったってことか。請求列車に火を灯したのは他でもなくソだったと。
あれこれ聞くのはこれくらいにしてもらっていいかしら。ゲームはもうおしまいよ。秘密は秘密でなければ交換できない。それはあんたが決めたルールでしょ。
だがあんたは。
ええ。でも私残念だけどアッハに謁見したのは私じゃないわ。あんたが欲しがってた答えは 私に贈り物を渡してくれた時、そうはこう言ったの。
遅くなったね。埋め合わせだと思って受け取って。
どうしたの？ぼーっとしちゃって。
It still feels weird seeing like a kid Himeko though.
あんまり嬉しそうじゃないわね。なんて言えばいいかわからなくて。もうすぐ私が行っちゃうから。列車に乗ってもどのみち眼力のない宇宙で現像種は存在できない。だからこれでいいの。むしろこれが一番いい結果なのよ。でもそんな、このまま旅立ったら私きっといつか夢から目を覚ます時が来ちゃう。今日のことを思い出すたびに自分の夢は他の誰かの犠牲の上に成り立ってるんだってうなされるわ。怖くなったら空を見上げればいいわ。そこには幾千もの夜、私たちが一緒に見上げてきた星々が変わらず輝いてるから、私の代わりに行って見たこともない景色を目撃して、まるで現像のような不可思議な物語を描いて、それにいつかこうなるって前から分かってたでしょ。なら勇気を出さないと。犠牲だなんてもう言わんだって。私は自分の命で、バカね。私を作ったあの日、
If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach. Oh, that's a nice quote.
次に現月が満ちるとき、必ず約束を果たすわ。物語をいっぱい抱えて。約束よ。もし私を見つけられなかったら、私に贈り物を渡してくれたとき遅くなったね。埋め合わせだと思って再び旅立つ時が来たよ、アキビリ。
つまりアッハにあったのが肖像画の方だったと？あんたは偽のチップを掛け金にしてテーブルについたのか？
挑戦なんて言いはしたけど、あんたにとってはただの時間の無駄だったってことよ。
認めよう。ほんの少しとはいえ確かにショックだ。だが答えがあんたの中にないなら、俺も遠慮なく壊滅を実行できるな。
Seriously, he's trying to like pull that stunt on us
勘
now.
違いしてるみたいね。この探り合いはあんたが引き返すための最後のチャンスだったの。
はあ、面白い。あんたがチャンスをくれるってことか？この俺に。
たとえ絶滅大軍に落ちたとしても、元ナビゲーターであることは変わらない。だから改心するチャンスをあげたかったのよ。でもこれまでのやりとりで確信したわ。あんたは道を踏み外した七死人なんかじゃない。ただの列車に泥を塗る敵よ。敵を前にやることは
Wow,
ただ一
Himeko has so much harsh words.
俺を壊滅させるってか？そんなことできるのかよ。
あんたの手品はもう見抜いてるわ、絶滅大君。世界を終末に陥れ、無数の分身を作り、過去の光景を見せて私を惑わせる。でも結局のところ、どれも種は同じ。あんたの能力は現実をキャンバスにしてまだ確定してない可能性を現像することよ。 人々の眼力を使って彼らが恐れる訪れるかもしれない
there's so
未来
many.
を作り出したの。
Why are there so many?
そして同じ手法で別の場所に存在しうる自分を現像した。でも別の可能性が誰かに観測され、現像の嘘が暴かれた瞬間、あんたの能力は効果を失う。
へえ、なら教えてくれ。絵の世界に閉じ込められたあんたはどうするつもりだ？不完全な星を開く者を呼び出し、必死に空間に体当たりさせたところで、ここから逃げ出すのは不可能だってのに。
逃げる？誰が逃げると言ったかしら？重力は人々を大地に縛るだけでなく、星と星を引き寄せる力でもあるわ。元ナビゲーターのくせに、ナラシ人の救援要請の方法も忘れてしまったの？質量の大きなものが衝突することによって列車が跳躍する際の重力波の周波数を再現する。たとえ現像の空間であってもその特殊な
Yo, welcome to the stream, Joshua Kitsune. Hello, hello.
あんたの秘密
Yeah,
が
as usual, we're
も
continuing
う
with the
仲間たちにも
story.
伝わってるわ。
It's
もしかしたら
been
あ
pretty
と1
chill
分
so
もしないうち
far.
にその野望は砕かれるかもしれないわね。
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna reach the boss battle
1
soon.
秒後か。
Is it the conclusion now? Close, close.
やるな。だがその癖は直した方がいい。ナビゲーターのくせにいつも最悪の状況に一人で立ち向かってるのか？さて、俺らのゲームもそろそろ終わりだが、当ててみてくれ。俺があと何人に同じゲームを用意してるか。
I'm really terrible at like guessing games
回答
still.
のチャンスは一度。
I never really bother
そ
with
して
stuff
俺を
like
止め
that.
られる確率はゼロだ。
あんた一体何をするつもり？
優越を壊滅させる大君が二層楽園に来た目的がアッハを殺すことだなんて誰が言った？俺の狙いはあんたでもそうでもない。正解を教えてやろう。テルミヌスの名のもとに主人公の旅をこの地で終わらせる。
ただ列車を起動して救助するだけならわざわざエンジンをかけとは言わないはずだ。
うちらに何かヒントを伝えようとしてたってこと？
貴弱が目の前にいたなら姫子が口にしたことは全部貴弱にも聞かれてたことになる。
Busy rebuilding my factory in Enfield. Oh my god, are you doing everything from scratch or are you like following someone else's blueprint?
七死人だけが気づ
Do
く
you
よう
understand
な
why Terminus is the one
列車
you
の
want
エ
to
ンジン
use? gone? No, I don't. There's a lot of like the finer details that I'm not very sure of anymore.
姫子はよく跳躍がどうとか
Yeah,
座標
I'm
の
March
調整がこうとか
7th,
話してたと思うけど
Once it
い
gets
つ
too
も聞き流
technical,
しちゃっ
and
てた
then
んだ
it's
よ
like,
ね
nope, I start to not remember
記憶
anymore.
の力なんとかして
なんとかして
あ、そういえばピノコニーであの時調和セレモニーについて話してる最中
でも私たちの手元に届いた招待状はその雑音をダビングしたら列車が跳躍する時の重力波の周波数と完全に
七死人がよく使う救援要素。
俺も思い出した。ちょっと前にパールが同じような言葉を口にしてた。
姫子さんは気弱と
In the Forest Story, MC literally had the power to rewrite Terminus script and how the universe will end. Is that the book? The like book from Cyrene?
観測されています。
そうか。姫子は俺たちに列車の重力波単身で彼女からの信号を受け取るようにと言いたかったんだ。
But why are we watching all of this from like Welt's perspective,
なら
kind of?
俺たちは今すぐ準備をしなくては。
通路を確保するにはまだ時間がかかる。サンデー、直接車掌に連絡できないか。
この距離であれば調律の使用自体は可能でしょう。ですがそのためにはまず私の鳥が車掌さんを捕捉する必要があります。少々時間をいただけますか。できる限りやってみましょう。
The one where we all die? Oh my god. I don't even remember that either. What the heck? Why is Blade here?
さて車掌さんは
銀狼から連絡があった。主聖ビルに到着したそうだ。パールと協力して二層楽園全域の通信回復を図るつもり。その後はグラフィエの手を借りて1000年前と同じく二層楽園を絵の中に収める儀式を試みること。そちらの状況は。いや、信じている。
Oh my god.
すべきことをなせ。こちらのことは俺に任せろ。
Yeah, and his personality changed quite a bit. Well, not like too much, but like fundamentally, I guess. Too rich in Enfield? Nice. Well, it's always better to have like too much money than not enough money anyways.
よっ外がどんなに大荒れでもこの子たちは風向きなんて気にせず応援してくれる。だからラクーンくん、読者をがっかりさせないでよ。君たちの勇姿は私がバッチリ漫画に描いてあげるからさ。その時こそモフモフ号の連載を堂々と再開するの。楽しみにしててね。
Yeah, I know. Nihilux came out so long ago, but like, what are we doing? She's still not available. I miss Scott. I don't know if he's like legit like dead or if there's still a chance that he could be alive.
探偵の瞳はせわしなく辺りを見回している。表情こそ変わらないが、その呼吸はいつもより 0.3 秒ほど早い。そう、彼は心配？まさか。言葉ではそう言いながらも、彼は心配でたまらないようだった。
待った語り部君、暇ならここを掘るのに手を貸してくれないか。
時給900信用ポイントとバナナ2本ではそのような重労働には対応できかねます、品津様。
じゃあおしゃべりは終わりにしてパトロールを頼むよ。探偵が忙しく手を動かしてるんだ。
Well, okay, wait, sorry.
じゃあここ絶対に二次元シティじゃない帰るよ二次元シティに帰るのはっ
皆さん、車掌さんの無事が確認できました。私の鳥が車掌さんを見つけました。あちらの視界も共有できます。車掌さんにこちらの状況をお伝えします。しばしお待ちを。
どうだ？
車掌さんが微弱な重力波信号を検出し、現在解析中のようです。
みんな無事なんじゃない？ほっとしたぞ。車掌さん、うちらもずっと会いたかったんだから。姫子からのメッセージを解読した。早速みんなにも伝えよう。
Oh my
人々
god.
の恐怖を利用し
I
て
realize that I'm still way too far in the story. What the heck? I still have like 2 hours left? More than actually. Yeah. That means I can definitely end a little bit earlier. I don't really need to like force myself to like finish it today because it's just gonna take way too long.
私たちの中の誰一人として欠けていてはダメよと。これは車
Oh
掌
my
の
god, smiley face in your factory? How does that even work out? Chacho-san! I can't believe this is only halfway. I thought we were like close to the end. What the heck? I was waiting for us to like do some kind of boss battle already.
なるほど。攻撃が当たらないわけだな。
この廃墟の存在にもこれで説明がつく。絶滅大軍の降臨を目の当たりにしたことによる。
No, it's nowhere near the end. I actually put up like a video of like the 4.4 playthrough.
このような廃墟に
And
存在の
someone
可能性が生まれ
else's
てしまったんだろう。
And then like at the point where I am right now in their YouTube video, they're at like the 2-hour 40-minute mark ish, more or less. And then their entire video is 4 hours and 48 minutes long. So it's like it's definitely gonna take really long for me.
この週末を変えるには別の可能性を観測すればいいって姫子は言ってたけど、それって具体的にどうすればいいの
Oh
か
my
な？
god. 4 hours? Yeah. You sure you weren't just like speedrunning it? But then like, well, I guess it's because they also didn't actually skip the dialogue. They like let it play as usual, so it will naturally be
一
longer.
番簡単なのは人々の目の前で気弱を倒してみせること。
Oh my god, Tom. You don't even play Honkai Star Rail.
攻撃を当てることさえ難しい相手が分身を無数に用意して身を隠しているとなれば、きっとそれも含めた全てが彼が可能性を操って仕掛けたトリックなんね。
You scammer. You scammer. I took a lot of time in the question and answer part. You have lots. Oh yeah, the question and answer part is like, well, I don't really have much context about it, but I know it's gonna take a
あのサイコ
while.
ロ頭には手出しできないってこと？
いいえ、まだ手はある。気弱の可能性すべてを見渡せたなら、それを観測することで彼の存在をだったら私は
楽園の各地に配置しておいた寺院を起動して低級のいる
将軍、火花大会の時のようにまたお手伝いできることはあり
未来を占うという行為は繰り返せばそれだけ混沌とした未来をある一つの結末へ漢字財願は私の目の届く範囲を超えてこの世界を見渡し、自臨天地明王は1秒に100億回もの速さでそうね、ぜひお願い。それじゃあサンデーさんは調律の範囲を全力で広げてもらえるかしら。
And Sunday's been so essential to
観
their
測によって
team.
気弱の未来を固定するおつもりですか？しかし私の記憶が
観測ね、そこは彼に任せましょう。私の目となって代わりに見てほしいの。気弱が現像した強運が現実に迫り、未来の可能性が絶たれた今、自由に選択を下して、あとは広い視野を確保できる
Are
場
we
所が
going to Perlux Tower?
将軍、この計画勝算はどのくらいあるんだ？
たとえ成功の確率がほんのわずかしかなかったとしても、そこに私が加わった時点で、
たとえ成功率がほんのわずかしかなくても俺はお前と一緒に戦う。
ではお二人を調律でつなぐために全力を尽くしましょう。
決まったようだな。それじゃあ俺と炭鉱なのかはできるだけ早くトンネルの瓦礫を
では私と彼、そして高校将軍の3人で気弱の分身を収束させ本体を特定するとしましょう。
サンデーさん、
What is March
君
going
は
to
列車に
do?
乗る
Just
前
saying.
まだ開拓を理解できていないと言っていたが、ここまでの旅の間
Yeah, oh my
最も
god,
危険な局面
Welt.
でいつも俺たち
Welt
と
in
共
his
に
dad
戦ってくれていた。
era.
いいえ、ベルトさん、お礼を言わなくてはいけないのは私の方です。列車に乗る以前の私はただ答えを探すばかりの旅人でした。ですが私は皆さんから教わりました。彼方にある
Aw,
星
that's
々
so
を追いかけ
nice.
る
He's
ばかり
actually
が
like
快適
happy
で
to
はなく、
be here with
い
us,
つの間にか
trailblazing.
随分七死人らしくなったようだな。
Come to think of it, does he already have a ticket? I couldn't remember.
高校将軍の協力に感謝する。姫子さんを無事に助け出せたら。
そしたらみんなで気弱をぶっ飛ばそう。
ああ、姫子とみんな揃って一緒に帰ろう。
まだ少し時間はあるし、みんなに挨拶してきたらどうかしら。私は入り口のところで待っておくから。
Oh my god, I haven't tried that event either, actually. Okay. Okay, wait. I feel like this is definitely gonna take like really long if we continue it as is. And it is like super late. It's almost like 1 in the morning for me. Lots of stuff keep happening. Haven't had the time to probably invite Sundays to Trailblazer. I know, if they kill him off, I'm gonna be so pissed. But like, I feel like it's unlikely anyways, considering like Robin is also gonna come out soon. But yeah. At least he actually has like, you know, major relevance in the story, because I know in the initial parts, like after we recruited him, he basically did nothing for quite a long time. So yes, a pretty good story this time around. Okay, yeah, it's still you know, a little bit early-ish, but like, yeah, it's probably best if I end it now, so we can like continue off at a good start for the next stream. I think next time we should probably be able to finish the entire thing already. So yeah, like timing and all that stuff. Okay, is there anyone you can raid right now? Yeah, I know, the HSR collab. I'm so excited for that too. Okay, do I know any of these people? Right now who's live. Oh, this one's playing NTV. Oh, Fifi is also live. Oh, Deja Vu is also live. And then Kinjo. Actually, is no one playing in like HSR? Everyone's doing different games. Oh, well, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Wait, let us see. That's fine. I feel like it's okay to just like rate someone who's like who are also following anyways. Not with HSR after the main story. Yeah, which is usually HSR's problem, which is I guess is also okay. At least it's not too exhausting to play. Wait, this is how many hours has this guy been streaming? Oh my god, 3 hours already. I feel like they're not gonna end anytime soon yet, right? So it should be fine. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's go raid Fifi if ever. Feel free to stick around if you'd like to join the raid. But yeah, thank you so much everyone who was here today. Really appreciate it, even though I missed quite a bit of time streaming already. Yeah, last Thursday's stream was definitely not successful, but the computer is still occasionally wonky. I said earlier today it actually kind of crashed as well, so thankfully it did not crash in the middle of streaming. We'll just have to see. Hopefully I can stream a little bit more this week just to make up for it, but who knows. I might end up being too tired again. So I guess we'll just find out. So yeah, you know, that should be it for today, everyone. Thank you again for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like to hang out with the community and all that. Yeah, it's still fun there. I like posting stuff. You hear me yap about whatever, I guess. All the memes that I like posting. And yeah, okay, so I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of the day. And I will see you next time. Yeah, thanks for the pizza as well.